before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 1st down, ball at the 36. Running once more with Brooks. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, Young. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's Thomas. He's got it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they had that one contained right at the line. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the game stays at 11.
Well, once you get out beyond 50, in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
2nd and 4. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second and 6 coming up here. Carr here from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing his Carr. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again, it's Carr. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Touchdown, New Orleans! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They go play action with Carr. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Hands off here for Brooks. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Young working from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On third down, it's Young. They did it! He made the interception! Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Carr. Completed to his running back. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Carr throwing on third. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game!
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Tied in the 4th, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last 2 snaps, well, they generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want-to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Kamara running out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They kick the running back in motion. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they face second down. From the shotgun, Carr. He finds Johnson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
That's complete to Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Carr back to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. The kick is off the mark, no good. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker. That's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. Jukes one defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. The back's got it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. How quickly change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They've got first down from the 31. They motion a receiver left. Young on first and 10. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here's Young on first and 10. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They're now set for first and 10. Out of the gun, Young connects with Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Second and 3 now. From the 38. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And they bring him down around the 34. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers down by 7. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Looking to throw it. Cut by Marshall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Now we get to Brooks coming left. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Brooks goes up and over for the touchdown. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the Saints offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw. Olave with the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here he is to throw. Takes out a one-stop. He's got the first down grab and still going. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Counter give to Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing now. And a man is there to knock that away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.